Akatsuki Oisawa is a hero summoned to Alizar to defeat the Demon Lord. After he defeated the Demon Lord, he decided to return to Earth. However, the Queen does not want him to return to Earth, so she sends the maids to hunt him down. After struggling for a while, he used his strongest skill to steal all the maids' underwear, making them unable to move. Then he returns to Earth, but there is a surprise that he brings along, Miu Osawa, who is the daughter of the Demon Lord. To hide Miu's true identity, she will act as Akatsuki's younger sister in this world. They then join the Babel School. It turns out that being teleported into a different world is somewhat of a common occurrence. The World Organization created Babel, a school to teach and keep tabs on the magic users. At this moment, the student council is shocked to see the profile of Akatsu, a hero who has just returned from the fantasy world. According to the school's regulations, they are required to pass an aptitude test before entering the school. The first to be tested is Miu. She quickly defeats the trainer. Then it's Akatsuki's turn. Since the trainer is unconscious, the student council president will be the one to test Akatsuki's abilities. At this moment, the student president suddenly attacks Miu and creates a large icicle. He says that if Akatsuki can break it, he will pass the test. Akatsuki uses a powerful punch on it and then quietly leaves. When the student president touches the icicle, it breaks into many small pieces. Miu still doesn't know what happened. She is worried and encourages Akatsuki. Akatsuki then recalls the Demon Lord's last words that the Demon Lord has entrusted Miu to him. At the same time, the Demon Lord also instructs Miu that if she feels Akatsu is not worthy to go with her, then kill him. The next morning, Akatsuki and Miu go to school together. They don't know what they are very popular in the school now. Miu was one of the ones who defeated the training teacher, and Akatsuki was praised by the student president. While Akatsuki is talking with classmate Izumi, suddenly Onizuka wants to pick a fight with Akatsuki because of the seat position. Akatsuki immediately knocks Onizuka out of the classroom. Due to the fight in class, he was called to the student council room. When the student council members enter, they see Akatsuki sitting on the student president's chair. An ordinary student like him dared to sit there. While the two sides are arguing, the student president Hikami arrives. Akatsuki immediately rushes to attack Hikami. At this point, the remaining three members of the student council must use force to stop him, but Akatsuki is too strong. Their attacks are useless against him. Starting today, the name Akatsuki will be blacklisted by the school. If he repeats the offense, they will punish him directly. When he steps outside the room, he suddenly changes his mind. He plans to go back into the room to beat them up, but another student appears and stops him. She is Domoto, the class president in his class. Suddenly, the vice president of the student council, Nanase, chases after Akatsuki because he stole her panties earlier. She uses magic to punish Akatsuki. However, she has to be powerless against his stealing skills. Next is the magic practice class. Each person will be provided with an equipment called AD, which will combine with their own abilities and create a suitable weapon for each person. But for some reason, Akatsuki can use his AD. At this moment, he hears screams from other students. Someone has changed the power parameters of this practice monster. Yuumoto's team tries to stop it, but at this rate, they will run out of magic power before they can defeat it, because this monster has the ability to absorb magic power. When the situation turns bad, Akatsuki appears and from now on, everything will be left to him. Akatsuki uses many AD to create his weapon. He then accumulates power into his sword and burns the monster directly. After defeating the monster, he immediately leaves. Then he meets a stranger. Akatsuki recognizes that person as the one who changed the strength parameters to the practice monster. The stranger immediately attacks Akatsuki, making him unable to react. Because of that, he pretends to be unconscious. When the stranger approaches Akatsuki, he quickly summons his sword to attack the stranger. The stranger realizes that magic doesn't work on Akatsuki, so he plans to use magic to destroy the whole school to kill Akatsuki and all the students who are in this school. When the stranger is about to strike, the student president Hikami appears and defeats him with ice magic. Hikami belongs to the Hikyoya clan, which is the strongest clan in the whole world. They are the leaders of Babel School, and they are currently keeping an eye on Akatsuki because he is considered the true hero who defeated the Demon Lord in the fantasy world, and now they are considering whether Akatsuki is worthy of being one of them. At this time in the fantasy world, they discover that Akatsuki brought the daughter of the Demon Lord to Earth. Even though their queen protests, they still send Phil Barnett, a hero like Akatsuki, to search for the Demon Lord's daughter. This video ends here. If you feel like you like this video, please subscribe to my channel to easily follow the next videos.